Hello everyone. I'm gonna be live, or I'm gonna be watching this live. I just got from work. I just got back from work. Last time I came back from work and watched the boys play, they lost to Boston, and I didn't take my nap, so they lost. I got home, I watched them lose, and then I took the worst nap of my goddamn life in this hot ass weather. But this time I took a nap before watching this, and so if they do lose, which they have been losing, I won't be as grumpy. Like, I'm not good enough to like pick and choose what's going on, but obviously I know there's something not right, and they shouldn't be losing this much, and it does worry me just a little bit, just because this group, or this roster has been one of my favorites to watch, and I'm worried that the fans and everything is gonna get into someone's head, and then someone's gonna leave, or someone's gonna get changed out or something, and it worries me because Kenny, I love Kenny, I love Pred, like the two best. Like, I like Envoy, I loved Envoy when he was in the group, but like Kenny and Pred, oh my god.
They are expanding that map pool because if you think about the beginning of the season, they were the best hardpoint team in the game, and two hardpoint maps they were really good at just somehow
For Toronto, but they're coming off of a very stagnant
Sub base, hold up, they want to get their Ultra wants to get their get back from fucking Major 3.
Most recently, so
that's actually insane.
like
So this is how I know they fucking fell off.
It's time to reassert what your
I think there was only like 2 teams that ever like contested like us in sub base.
On the preferred side, they were able to withstand that early push coming in from Optic, Texas, watching every single angle. Now continue to soak up this hill time. Optic right now with only 25 seconds.
I need them to feel good.
Scattered, but they're thinking about trying to flip these spawns.
I know. Though I don't know if you guys seen the Kenny tweet. I was like, dude, I know he's fucking pissed as fuck. Alright, get in there.
There will be at least some contest over the top
of
P1, but the rotation over towards
we don't have
rotation,
rotation, man.
Through warehouse side. Toronto have a pretty solid read on this. Insight tossing all of his utilities to try to keep Optic at bay, and yeah, perfect read here for Toronto, not allowing a single second to get earned, and they've got the early setup for P2.
Yeah, Toronto versus Atlanta, the last time that they played this map, where they struggled with is the rotation. Same thing could be said for Optic, so it's already.
What is going on? He's fucking lasering. I fucking hate Insight.
Not a single player dropping. Finally, Kenny's able to find one, but that leads to Insight on 5. Make it 6 in a row. Just absolute perfection from Ultra.
Thank God. Alright. Dude, that's insane. Alright.
We're gonna get information from Kleenex on this long cross through middle. So Envoy just holds the corner. Scrap down low. Here comes the break attack for Optic, but they all run right into Envoy. Lots of damage, only finds the 1 kill. Scrap down low, good help from Insight. And yeah, this has been absolutely perfect from Toronto. Not even a single major threat for Optic ever towards this P2.
And now going forward with that cruise missile in the back pocket, such a big start the way that they have it.
Dude, Insight's actually insane.
Early on at that P4. So if you are Ultra, you're going to enforce every single player. Try to find a break here at this P3. Optic fully set up off the rotation, though. Have to make this one count.
I will say the Optic tends to have like a really slow a really slow start. I think that's like
the moment, but look at the route from Envoy. He's already flipped the spawns around. I mean, you want to talk about not just Optic getting battered, but you want to talk about the improvements from Toronto. This has looked so much better than how they played Atlanta just a short while ago.
Yeah, this is clean, man. And I don't know if it's because Toronto are playing at such a high level or Optic Texas are playing at such a low level. Because obviously,
dude, they are roasting the fuck out of
it. Lineup of superstars, you're expecting
them
to making sure they're keeping up in every single department, and especially the slaying. Right now, they are currently struggling. They find the break in for the final 20.
They get killed through the middle of the map. Now they can threaten around the back through P4.
Where's their cutoff?
Trades are even. What happens to spawns here? Hardpoint's going to open up. Toronto still spawns out, and Shotzi's going to spawn right behind.
Difference now.
That's
if you
what
are
we need.
Ultra, just got to make sure you take control of that comms area.
What the fuck? Why is he?
Kills. Now this
Do they like splice?
To make it a little bit more scrappy, or not, because a couple spawns from Optic Texas, they spawn out.
Yeah, the kills through mid-map are just so darn fast, and now Shotzi up top tries to play recovery. He's at least in a spot to contest it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That's 3 dead.
For Toronto, they started to get a little bit scary.
They're going rotation. They're going top.
They collect themselves nicely. 5 kills straight for them. And that'll be enough for Optic to also put themselves in a really good oversight position over the top of the new hill.
Yeah, and that's why I would assume if you're Ultra in that situation to invest that missile on that P4.
No, what are you doing,
for everyone and make sure that break.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. We stopped that shit there.
Texas to reinforce their way back in and put themselves right back in a position to potentially take the lead here at P5. You have Dachi holding down
Staying up here? Godlike. Okay. That's exactly what I needed. The dash has been...
Yeah. But you still have Toronto holding the high ground of their own, so a chance for them to at least...
We're not that far off.
Oncoming assault from Texas. First 2 kills
Kenny.
are good. Kenny just trying to see if he can get isolation over towards Scrap, but instead finds Kleenex the hard point, and that's enough for Scrap to Chow find the trade. Back and forth we go. Optic still trying to find a way to break this through. And a little bit of a pinch setup here with the staggered spawns will allow them a chance to kind of surprise Toronto through the middle of the map.
It's insane.
You don't want spawning over towards warehouse side, especially when you allow Toronto Ultra to find those initial kills.
What?
All their focus over towards warehouse.
I swear we're dumping bullets into this.
Unless Dash is able to win this one-on-one to find any time here. He's able to get 1 second, but that's not enough. Ultra win the rotation over towards New because they have the preferred side of the map, but these kills are massive for Optic Texas to start to work their way out.
Yeah, Toronto still fully spawning on the left side of the map.
Oh, that's the...
Just watching through the catwalk.
There's no way they chow this. They chow.
Yeah, all things told, considering it was an 80 to about 10 game, this is not bad news for Optic overall. Toronto's trying to play recovery towards this left side of the map. Staggered spawns are all over the place. Once again, we go pinstripe in the kill feed, but Toronto able to at least capitalize, find the kills, and get themselves at least a hard point.
Yeah, they're able to get them out of the hard point now. But you got to take care of Shotzi and Envoy with the perfect read and the headshot.
I mean, we're not getting that destroyed. Like we kind of... No way!
Over towards a new hill, but every single player falls at the wrong time. A perfect opportunity for Ultra to blow this game wide open.
Yeah, Insight can just hold over towards frontside snow. Scrap is right next to him, and he is shooting 20 and 9 off 4 in a row.
There you go. 2 off.
A couple of decent trades here for Texas, but
there you go.
Not really going to amount to too much in terms of what happens over the scrap time, nor what's going to happen over towards this P2 setup. Maybe a chance for Optic to get the
dude, what is...
Reset, gets back in, shuts it down, and now Toronto can open up P2 with a lot of comfort around the hill.
Yeah, they're already up 60. Last time Optic Texas could not find any breaks in towards this P2 HP.
That's kind of bad. Probably Regis? No.
Because we allowed them to get all this time. It's basically going to be GG. You see the kill feed. It's all purple. They're able to dominate in that department, and now it's only Shotzi in a position to potentially contest.
Well, not looking good here for Optic at the moment. Still 35 seconds to fight. Toronto starts to run away with Scrap on 5. We jump into a Toronto Ultra. Listen in.
Oh my god. We cannot just like run in the door and expect not to get shot at. Don't. No. What is going on? I don't want them to lose this series. I have a bad feeling Kenny's gonna resent the fuck out of this team. Okay, there we go. Please read this. There it is. There you go. Alright. Press still sees that. And they spawned out? How the fuck is that? Or they swim around? There you go. That's good. That's golden. Alright. We lose so much points out this.
I only have low tin. They're gonna jump. They're gonna jump. Watch the door. Watch the pin door. Top 10 right now. Or top. Make the jump. Top rail's weak. Tunnel, bro. What do I mean? That. One more jump. One out. This is fine. One more tin. One more back tin. Weak. We're good. Wait.
Okay, Kenny, that's what I need.
He went tin.
Alright. That was actually golden. I don't think he pushed further. Like he just. Kenny stayed like out their spawn.
I like the streak. I already have 10. Wait, top 10. He just sat there. There's 2 10. One low, one top.
Don't you? Okay.
I think there's 2 on the left.
That's 2 dead.
Go for it. They in glass? He's in glass. Yeah,
dude, their comms are so calm right now.
Top glass. Mid-side snow, guys. One top glass, position low. Okay, one in time, one top double, one in glass, and one in tin. 5 minutes, then. What's glass? Ramp one shot. Ramp one shot the camera. I can't go. Nice carry. I'm carry. Top short, though. I can't go. Still there. Top short, weak, and one back.
Okay.
Yeah, one's top.
So that's it.
Stay live loading first. Single weak.
Come on.
Well, once again, it's that P1 P2 rotation, plus Toronto making life difficult to 3. It's just really been, again, impressive to see Toronto's recovery after what they faced versus Atlanta just about a week ago.
Yeah, this is unbelievable, man. Like, they are playing perfect Call of Duty on a map like Subways where they could be 50-50 a majority of the times. When you're winning rotations to 3 straight hills, finding early breaks on the 3rd one at that.
We need to dip out right now.
Have the lead that you do. You can't find a break here, though, at P4, so this has been the money hill for Optic Texas so far on the map, but only needing 17 seconds. You rotate nice and early.
We gotta win some of
You
these.
should be able to close out the game here.
Well, and that's the thing, you know, we saw this with Atlanta, you know, talking about their
Hold up.
Vista in
Do we get
particular,
that?
sometimes even
What
looking
the
at Rios,
fuck?
like,
We got
if you're
that?
Ultra,
There it
and
is.
you're winning
Pride, look behind you, please.
to 20 between P2 to P3, and then you're giving away
Oh
60.
my
You're
God.
still coming out
Come on,
net
Kenny.
positive.
Or Dashy, that's
They're
Dashy.
choosing which rotations, which hills. They have the
Dude,
availability.
no,
to
no, no,
rotate
no,
in,
no.
And you can see what that led
Challenge.
to. Yeah, Optic, sure, great through P4, but everywhere else on the map has been nothing but the Toronto Ultra.
There it is.
There's 3 seconds away.
There it is.
One more kill is needed.
Kenny!
Trying to get it done himself. Not quite able to. Optic will
Beautiful.
extend the map a little bit further, but only 3 points needed for Toronto. They have looked really good on the map.
Yeah, they look unbelievable on this map. So if
All right,
you're
there he
Optic
goes.
Texas is going to take a miracle. Try to bring this one back. Hopefully able to keep up in the kills. So right now,
Dude,
they are
what the
trading effectively.
fuck?
Scrap and Kleenex combine it for 2.
What
Make
the
it 3,
fuck?
and
Alright, that's
then
cool.
They're going to be able to close out the game. That's map 1.
No way, they went off that shit.
It really
Dude, Pred looks so pissed. I told this. They look so finished.
thing here again. We
Please.
need to
I
see some
search-
search and destroy collection from the side of Optic. Otherwise,
That's
for
what
Toronto, again, the news here
I'm
in this map is
saying.
not necessarily bad. They have looked really solid on it. Around 11 lost to Minnesota, sure, but around 10 win versus Atlanta most recently. And that has been, I think, the one thing about this Toronto team in terms of how can they put themselves into championship form. It has to be by way of the map 2, map 5.
But so far in this round, they are slow and steady on their attacks, realizing that neither team is going to have trophy systems. We want time to at least develop them potentially, but
There it is.
bomb is
Trade
now
that.
being planted towards A. Scrap is getting isolated. Somehow, some way he's able to find a kill, and now it's a 3v2 in favor of Ultra.
Yeah,
What
and
the
off this plant,
fuck?
it's just going to be so difficult here for Optic to find a way to re-break in. They're going to go to the old tried and true smoke play. Just toss it down and see if you can get a little bit lucky, which Shotzi does. Finds the first blood, but he does get tagged up. Dashy with the pistol out, able to find one. Trying to maybe think about hopping it, but lost track of maybe where exactly
I mean, that was
Kleenex
good.
was in the
Shotzi
late play
has
for
literally
Kleenex
been the
comes
only
through to
one.
keep the numbers advantage and the conversion success for the side of Toronto in the first round.
Yeah, it gets close right there. Optic make it a 1v1, but I still don't like the decision making in a 2v3. Like, Dashy's still making...
Like, yeah, Dashy was still like some distance away, and I don't know if like they planned it or something, because obviously he went through the smoke, but you would at least want your teammate to go in
Way
with you.
up through mid steps at that B site, and Shachi just decides to 1v3 it
Yeah.
by himself, invest the smoke grenade. Even though he's able to find one, it's just like, where's the teamwork? Like, where's the attempt of trying to
Play right
Shotzi
now.
looking
I'll
to go
probably get
quickly
on right
over
now. I
towards
just need to
the
finish this
site.
video.
This is going to be left alone here by Toronto, just
Might, love you.
watching for Envoy on this cross as the rest of Ultra are looking to get through and aggressive on the B side of the map.
Oh, and I love this play right here from Ultra. If they could commit a little bit quicker, because you want to try to retake this site through security. You have 2 players working that pinch. Both of the SMGs
you,
sitting around that mid connector.
two-
Inside trying to
two
invest
going
in the
around.
lead. It's going to blow up by a trophy. That's already been 15 seconds wiped off the game clock.
Fuck.
Scrap finds the first blood.
Oh, there it
He
is.
just gets caught.
No,
Oh, man.
no.
And
And we lost.
A little bit of trouble trying to play around the B flank, and now it's just down to Pred. Decent damage, decent shots, but all things told, the only one to lose their life is Envoy on the retake. And I mean, I'm sure Scrap can't believe his fortune to find 2 on that angle when Kenny was hard scoped on it.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Like, if you're Optic Texas, you're playing for the info. You have players pushing out the opposing side. You just want to put yourself in a position to spot the flank and play your life. But the fact that Kenny's in this kind of angle, Scrap reads it, and then the snap onto Dashy, which neither player really does miss shots. Just Scrap is on point right now. Take down both of those guys. You take control of security, and you trap the rest over towards Statue. That's a perfect retake right there from Ultra.
Really good first 2 rounds from Toronto on both sides. Optic looking to try something a little bit different this time. Not going to have any defenders on the A site. No trophy system here either. Nade is up and over, and Toronto are going to say, wait, there's no trophy here. There's no one tagged off that. Let's just go for the quick plant. I love this call from Ultra.
I love this call from Ultra, but I love the play from Optic Texas reacting as fast as they did. They're not going to be able to stop the bomb plant, but they are potentially going to be here to contest early on.
There it is. Don't die.
It's a little bit short-sighted, though, so this
That's
goes
golden.
for Toronto members on the backside can read the play through it. Envoy's going to get 2. I mean, that is just a post-plant setup that ultimately uses Optic smoke against them. Has nowhere to go, and it's 3 very quick rounds for Toronto.
And I thought
They're
Optic Texas was
laughing
gonna
at
play
us.
that round a lot faster. They came to the info. They dominate that mid-map pressure early on. They also shut down that early deep push as well. But when they put themselves in a connector, that bomb is getting planted. You have to try to instantly go because you had 3 players sitting in that position. Dashy was just playing his life towards the backside of Skybridge, waiting for the play to come in. But when eventually it
No, it
does,
doesn't help.
just
Fucking Kleenex is
waiting for those pushes out of the smoke grenade.
doing godly right now.
Double and Ultra so far flawless in his search to destroy.
Oh.
Wow. What do you say? Again, the retake percentages have been abysmal for Optic, to put it plainly. And that continues to be the case here.
God.
Lots of opening nades kind of exchanged between both sides, but Envoy really can't do too much here from this bottom Skybridge position. He has been stunned. Can't really get on towards this site, and that's going to force Toronto to kind of reposition their defense. Optic will get the offensive smoke, but they're trying to bait out Toronto's defense with it, and it's really not working out. So they miss a window here for a plant, and you've got Kleenex. Oh, I was going to say maybe he catches the timing onto Kenny.
Well, Kenny, there it is.
Everything starts to move. Optic in a good numbers position.
Yeah, Optic
there it
also
is.
take care of Envoy as well. So they instantly put themselves in the 4v2 advantage. Just try to work that bomb plant.
Oh my God, Kenny.
One through the middle of the map. This is an Optic round.
Yeah, definitely should
Finish it for us, Kenny. Come on.
We see a window in there though, where it looked like if Toronto would have caught Kenny.
Dude, they look so fucking checked.
That whole round
No.
because every single piece of utility was thrown for Optic early, trying to pull that Toronto defense for a contest.
I need this to be a dynasty.
But Kenny, fortunately, able to catch one over towards the pool side, and then from there, Toronto just spread. Legitimately, they were spread too thin.
Yeah, and it was the stun that connects.
This is literally one of our most stacked teams we've ever had.
A bit slower on that push, because they were expecting someone to be playing aggressive around that site, but when Kenny finds that first one and then they eventually sniff out Envoy.
I am surprised Kenny went alone.
Texas get one on the board. Now to go back on the
On
defensive
that right.
side where, again, they have a 0% chance at retaking. Let's try to not allow the bomb to go
There you
down.
go. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
And it looks like they will try to play a little bit further forward. Delayed utility from Toronto is landing. Nades, stuns, all connecting over the top of the A site. Not a full commitment here, though, for Ultra. They get the intel, maybe trying to think they've pulled Optic's defense a touch, and look at the little 2-man stack over towards B. They're going to try to flush out this backside Tiki bar.
They're taking a lot of ground away from Optic. And they're also
get the timing, Dashy. Come on. Dude, this is sketching me out. Come on, you heard that. Oh my God. Dude, that was honestly a fucking godlike play. He's like, alright, they're probably like. I feel like B's way easier to fucking beat. There it is. Godly. Fred. Fuck. No. Stop. Why are we?
Try to reflood that through mid.
This is some of the worst, like, S&D I've seen.
Alright, fuck the podcasters, alright? I feel like that they're just ripping us.
Like, Dashy gains that info early on. And once you gain that info, you have to now make that play. You can't just wait for the bomb to go down and then, all right, we're going to pop a smoke grenade, run through it, hopefully it goes our way. Like, no, you gain the info. You have players who are very, very confident. Let's just hit it out before they can even work that objective, because once that bomb gets planted, they are perfect on their post-plant setup so far. Optic Texas need to play a little bit more faster, a little bit more confident, a little bit more in sync.
Alright. Well, it's much deserved. He low-key.
Hell yeah! Like, damn, what we doing?
Come on, no. There's no way we lose that one. Okay. There it is. Last one, stairs. You heard that?
Just a little tempo change. Optics say, let's just play TDM, not worry about the objective, and that works out.
Alright, there you go, Pred.
All right, there we go.
Cheer up the boys.
Send the SMGs aggressively up through mid.
I do blame yesterday on Pred. But like, obviously it's a whole system thing, so if one does bad, I'm sure the other ones were doing bad too, so. All I know is a lot of fingers are being pointed at Kenny, a lot of fingers are being pointed at Pred, and
do you just play it through mid? I mean, is that the option? This whole feel out on the outsides hasn't worked out decently at all. So maybe you try to just stay aggressive through mid-map, and that may be the case as Shotzi automatically checks in. Well, he's got to hold the line at some point. You can't just keep diving forward, but still, with a little bit of support here from Pred, there's a feel out over towards where P2 would be.
Okay, look, see, they know our A. Dude, they. Fuck. Why do we keep on going U? You literally is the we always just get like funneled every fucking time at you.
Already been 10 seconds wiped off the game clock, but here goes that smoke again.
There it is. Try this. No, 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 no. Okay. He's laying down. You know that. You know that. Die. No.
He's able to find one, keep his life a little while longer for Insight to get him.
No.
How was he allowed to stay alive that long? He's in plain sight.
Like, what is the communication like, Alan? Because Scrap finishes a kill right in front of Shotzi. He knows that he couldn't have gotten that far away. But the fact that Scrap, with the confidence that that young man has, just played that position to find the second kill. He knows that Insight is watching over.
They're glazing the fuck out of him, but they deserve it. They low-key playing like fucking gods right now. Look, that is true though. Like,
because that's exactly what they do. The ARs get it done.
Yeah, I mean, it legitimately is. I mean, you see off the kill
dude.
Right there. It's a 2v4. It's the exact same retake attempt as well from Optic, where the smoke comes through and they just cannot find the kills. And all of a sudden, we've got an 8-man hit over towards A. Kleenex is already forward. First time we've seen him in this position.
There it is. Okay.
Bounce off
read this. Read this. Someone be like, oh, you know, he's downstairs. What the fuck are we doing? Don't you lose this. Don't you.
Now down to the 2v2. And Optic are stuck on
there
this site. Shotzi, the last one left. He's got absolutely no idea where Insight's gone off to, but has an idea that he's still down low on the sky bridge. Problem is, Insight is out of there, and I think Shotzi may have just seen him.
Yeah, what the fuck are we doing?
But Insight with the shots. Ultra could do no.
Also, that's insane. What was that, like a fucking 2-shot? Dude, they're fucking laughing.
They are just playing some.
Damn. I know they're suffering. Oh my god, dude, I get pissed when I lose a ranked match. I would never know the feeling of this. Having like so many people watch me and like just off days after off days.
Where they have shown drastic improvements have been on their attacking side. They used to get outslayed by 4 to 5 kills. Now it's barely 1. They have figured out the map.
Holy fuck.
The thing is, Toronto, they're so good at isolating this B zone. Envoy just threw on the ground, waits for his teammates to pick up on the information, and now he's guarding you from getting out of spawn. Kenny trying to do the same thing on the other side, unsuccessful. Only a single kill to this point. Envoy still hunting out eliminations, and Optic look lost. Second tick gone. Third on the way. Double stack still in play.
And they're still finding all the exit kills there. Everyone from Optic Texas who have yet to leave their spawn. So they make a little bit of a contest here at the B point. Slowly working on that progression on the third segment. But 26 to 21 in lives remaining. Optic Texas need a turnaround and need it quick.
Yeah, absolutely the case. You've got Fred trying to play from elevator side. He's in for the contest. And whoa, the shots, I'm sure, were great from Kleenex to start, but better from Envoy to secure the kill. And now he predicts the jump up on the pipes. Not fully do they get the extra 60 seconds yet, but a follow-up hit from Insight will confirm it. 21 plays 18, minute 55 on the clock.
Oh,
Texas, this used to be one of their good maps, especially because they used to be able to outslay both teams on every single side, but defenses recently for them have been a struggle. 9th overall on the map. At least to start off was showing that a little bit, but trades are effective. 2-2 on the split. Optic maintaining the map control. Just need to hold on for a minute 35.
Yeah, no need to rush or panic really on either side at this moment. Dashy trying to play just over the top of the A zone. We'll get a little bit further depletion on that first tick of progress as Shotzi cleans up some action through mid-map, but Toronto, very patient. Find the trades they need to at least keep the effort forward on towards this A zone. Pred, up and over, really well done. And once more, Optic right back in control here defensively, and they've reduced the life fleet just down to 1.
Yeah, so far what Optic's game plan has been trade. Try to pin the lives remaining back into our favor, but the route from Kleenex might get enough. He finds that first one on to Dashy. Scrap already finds a second. They know that the last 2 players are pushed out towards Heli.
Come on, we know he's in our spawn.
He finds another one.
Dashy just shot at him.
Whoa, plus the pistol at long range, able to find Shotzi, who was about half HP. Insight on the zone with Scrap. Trophy system down for now. Kleenex off the respawn. Still keeping Optic away from
the Kleenex.
And at one point it was a 13 plays 12. Now it's a 3 plays 12. Straight elimination. Toronto, third tick gonna get locked as Optic try to fall off the map. Oh my goodness, how quick it transitions as Toronto dominated there before that last suicide fall comes through. So Kleenex on 5, Toronto with 6 ticks on their opening attack. Set the bar about as steep as you could be. Kenny has 1 kill, it looks like. I think that's an accurate...
Huh? Oh my god, they're gonna go on F. They're gonna go off on him. Yesterday it was Fred. Today is gonna be Kenny. Oh my god.
Broken, but he gets his second here. So again, the opening defense not good, but offensively a chance to do some work here over towards this B zone. 3 members on second tick, looking good.
Yeah, this is perfect start from Optic Texas. They dominate the gunfights over towards B Street. They already had that second segment.
Dude, come on.
Point. And they are still trying to trade effective around this objective. As now it falls into the hands of Shotzi to just fill the gap.
Come on.
Is a contest gonna come
Shotzi, we trust. Look, slide.
What?
What? Oh my god, what kind of fucking bullshit is that, man? There it is. God, like, there it is. 4 off.
Surely it will here, and it will. So now all of a sudden, Kenny, better start here on this offense. Gets into a good position, backside over towards this awning area, and there may be a chance to actually catch a couple of Toronto members off guard. Here we go.
How, dude? I don't understand.
Perfect right from Optic Texas. First segment about to come in. You have the ARs, even the SMGs picking up the MCWs.
Too dead.
Still shooting. As Predator trying to make it 3 in a row.
Dude, some of these guys are just eating fucking bullets. Left side, left side, left side. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Keeping his life working on the third tick. Pistol's good, and the nice double here from Dashy. Follow-up help on for Pred as they're trying to get this third tick completed, and okay. Absolutely the case. So now it's just down to what does Ultra want to try to pull out here. As CleanX tried to get over through underground. Good aggression from Optic. Get their defense going early. Envoy also going to be stunned up and dealt with by Pred. So yeah, here we go. Defensively for Optic, a really solid start for them. They're winning every single elimination, and they're controlling some key ground right around this B point.
Yeah, it's the perfect start. You win the initial couple of gunfights. You're dominating over towards the B Street, and Dashy's still able to find himself on 5. Making 6 in a row. The Batman needs the bat signal, and that might have been able to present itself after that map number 2 as that cruise missile's earned.
Yeah, it legitimately feels like a no more nonsense mode right now for Dashy. 13 and 9, 7 in a row. The heroics over towards the A zone on the offense, and now starting off the defense near flawlessly. A couple of trades though for Toronto, get them out of spawn. Dashy still cooking it up though. 14 and 9, 8 in a row, and still looking to get aggressive. Pistols working, and Big Bruce is here, but Toronto have found entrance over towards A to stop the clock.
Yeah, regardless of what everything that Bruce is getting done over towards B Street, just hoping that the teammates can find a little bit of success over towards Blue.
There it is.
Yeah, at least find the exit kills onto the point.
That's one line. Look at the window. Yep. Dashy, come on. You know it, Dashy. Don't give your sight off. Alright, we won this one. He has a cruise. He's a cruise.
Absolutely, Pred through the middle of the map, also able to track down CleanX. So yeah, Toronto's offense after the hot fiery start in round number 1 has found absolutely nothing here in their second. Maybe one more chance
your life right there.
Either of these 2 zones, and Optic are not allowing that to happen. I don't know where this was in the first 2 maps, but Optic are finally starting to come to life in the slaying department.
Yeah, the commercial break must have did wonders. You know, a little 5-minute pet talk, especially with the 3-time world champion.
Come on. I need them to do a fat ass comeback right now.
Just Bruce take good trade though from Pred.
Yeah, that's a big kill from Pred, because if you allow CleanX to be a nuisance in your spawn, we know that what he is capable of doing. But now if you are Optic Texas, you have to work out of your base. Thankfully, Pred is still the fastest player pushed down.
Come on, Dashy.
Somehow, some way able to find a double. So now Optic Texas can work their way up through that B Street and work that B.
Looking good for it. Clock will stop at 53 seconds. Shotzi took just a quick gauge over towards the A zone. Doesn't like what he sees, backs away. Damage still coming through. Kenny able to find CleanX, and first tick going to be pretty much a guarantee. Shotzi also just kind of waits, wins a 1v1. Now we got progress happening on both zones.
Get out the window!
Pred starting to heat up. 6 in a row for him. A second cruise missile gets earned. Second tick of progress looking pretty good. CleanX from behind though, able to keep it safe, and now a little bit of depletion comes through for the Ultra defense.
Yeah, and that all falls into the hands of Pred to find success for that 1 segment. He's the only player pushed out, and he found himself on 6 in a row. Now cruise missile earned in the back pocket. But you don't want this potentially to come down to the slaying. I know Optic had a very dominant round previously, but you want to get this second segment done. So you
dude, Shotzi, man, right now is fucking.
That has just happened. Contested from Scrap, cannot find Shotzi. And now
there it is.
Optic are going to do essentially the exact same thing again. 2 players on either zone at the same time. Pred keeping it safe over.
Come on. No, we lost our good guy. Alright, we lost Shotzi. There it is. Get another one. Get another one, and we're good. Get another one, you're good. Get another one, we're good. Alright, that's good. Get one, get one, get one.
This is when Optic are at their best.
Perfect.
Predator is playing like this. 29 and 13. About to rewrap on the cruise missile. The teammates are on the point. I would love to see them stack.
Get the fuck out of there. What the fuck?
is in. 15
No.
lives remaining.
You can just TDM it right now if you're Optic.
No. No, that's stupid.
Does this catch anybody? That's the real question here, and it
Okay,
does.
that's
so
one.
an extra elimination over towards Kleenex. Insight also isolated over towards Blue, but he slips away, and the Toronto defense could at least stabilize with the spawn coming close over towards the A zone.
I think we win off kills here at
Texas
least.
is going to invest a second cruise missile on this round to try to close out the map here, because you're already called in one.
Dude, come on, come on, come on.
You can snip out a couple players from the Ultra. They just haven't been
No, fuck, we're gonna lose this, are we? We're gonna lose this.
Ultra, they are holding.
What the fuck are we doing?
For Toronto, Insight
My God.
forward,
No
saves
way.
Envoy's life. So now we get to a 7v7. 50 seconds on the clock, still no worries in terms of having to play super quick. Pred, a route through mid. May have opened the route
Okay.
for Optic to get on towards the A zone, but Toronto have the coverage of it. 6v5, 40 seconds, and Optic have to pause.
They have to pause.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Really slow this one down. Unfortunately, shots
We lost that
win
one.
that gunfight versus Scrap. So no more respawns for Optic Texas. It has to be perfect.
Scrap is looking for a cruise missile as well. Insight.
We
just
lost.
Watching.
Don't even fucking show me this. I know they fucking lost. Oh my god!
Which may have been the story of this entire map at one moment in time.
They're so fucking happy. Dude, alright, where's the fucking video? Because you know what? I was like, let me not get spoiled. Maybe they fucking won. Where's the damn video?
Obviously stepped up, so have record, so to think about, and it's always.
Dude, God, I hate this league. It's like they, as soon as we start doing ass, it's all over the news. Dude, that fucking sucks. I can't imagine being a teammate like that or a fucking player. And like, even like the org itself is fucking harassing. Cause yeah, that shit with Bruce was fucking. Bruce and Shotzi, oh my god, we would literally fall apart. We might lose Shotzi after this season too. Whatever. I'm uploading this, whatever, fucking.